Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm ballin' on niggas. When I was down on my luck, it wasn't no call.
YouTube, what up? It's your boy Datruthyadig, and we at it again with another No Money Spent episode for Madden 22. Skip the intro, let's get straight into it. I got my weekend reward packs. Finished with 16 wins last weekend. As you know, I always wait till today to rip it. We got Justin Herbert LTD and I believe Byron Jones LTD. Herbert's been a very desired card. Let's see if we're gonna pull him. 16 wins, not the best, but we ended up doing what we do. So we'll get into the Hail Mary pack and get into it straight away. Also, as you've seen in the title, I did pull my 3 most feared players. Got one from House Rules and 2 from Solos. I'll go through quickly what I did to get those. It's going to be an action-packed video, so stay tuned. As we go through our first Hail Mary pack, didn't get too much. Most Feared 2 is scheduled to drop tomorrow. Some of the cards, they look okay. To be honest, besides LT, which is going to be one of the 93 Masters. They've gone from 92 to 93. None of them look that desirable to me. I believe you can get a couple of the 90s as Nat. To be honest, besides the left guard Joe Batonio, none of them look real too desirable. As we get an Elite, 83 Josh Jacobs, and we get an Ultimate Kickoff. All right. So let me know down below what y'all think about the release too. I actually, besides, like I said, if Lawrence Taylor wasn't in it, I don't think it would be that crazy. But obviously, look, it's Lawrence Taylor. We knew he was going to come out ridiculous, as he always does. As we're speeding through our weekly rewards here, and we're not receiving quite anything, which, look, that's not, it's to be expected, sorry. Last week I did end up pulling the Tyler Lockett LTD on my Broncos team account, which was great. Helped my coins get up over there. Over here, we are not doing so hot. We still got 1 red zone and 1 touchdown, and we got a general twist drop. Now, I've seen people pull stuff out of twist drop. It's not going to be me. That's just not how my account rolls. I don't think I can get that lucky. But as we get yikes, these have been bad. Let's go to the general twist drop first, and then we'll circle back to the touchdown pack, and then I'll get to what I did to get the 390 overalls, and then show you the 390 overalls. And also, I know you can see I'm up to 1.26 million. How? I'll go through that a little bit as well. Well, all of it, and then show you the team at the end of it. And then also, look, Vernon Davis needs to come home. Not only is he going to be home on the Broncos theme team as we get Javon Hargrave, but he's also going to be over here because I get Washington football theme team over here, and we need him. And that's one of the main reasons we are up to 1.26 million as we get an Elite here, 82 Eddie Jackson, and Sam Hubbard. Okay, let's go through what I did to get the 390s. Alright, so the first thing I did, I played the most feared solos, and I got to tier 4, I believe. Got the 90 overall Nat pack, chose that, and I'll go through the cards I chose now and what was the reason behind them. And then second, I went to the Ultiverse of Terra, and I got to tier 3 and got the 90 Nat card as well. Didn't choose the 85 overall hero. I was going to do it, but I was watching people and everyone was pulling 85s. The only way I would do it is LTDs and packs, and I didn't feel like waiting until Friday. I have a real problem with opening packs, very impulsive that way. And lastly, I can't show it because it expired today. I did the house rules. Got my 15 wins, got my Nat card again, 90 Nat, and didn't choose the 85. And now I'll go through the 390s that I chose. Alright, so the first 90 I chose, as you can see, is Jeremy Chin. This was the best 90 I've seen thus far. Looked great, no explanation. I'm sure if you did the solos, you show Jeremy Chin as well. Could have went with Shaq Mason, but I had Kevin Zeitler at the right guard, who's an 89, all powered up. Shaq Mason's a 90. Could have, done all that, but decided against it. Secondly, I chose Leighton Vander Esch. Now, the reason why I chose Leighton Vander Esch, I did have AJ Hawk there, and I also had Jamal Adams at the strong safety as well. But Leighton Vander Esch was a clear upgrade over AJ Hawk. Not only is he faster, he's taller, and he has better zone. And middle linebackers, it is what it is, but I'd rather have someone big, 6'4" out there who potentially can get the ball compared to someone I believe AJ Hawk was 6 foot. And then lastly, Jonathan Allen, Washington football team, had to get him. Haven't really done anything with him as of yet. I do want to give him a try with inside stuff on him. I'm just working some kinks out because how I got to 1.26 million. Let's see if I can go through the auction house and show you guys. Okay, so here's my auction house. So the first thing I did I opened up all the Team of the Week packs. If you've seen my pack opening on my Broncos theme team where I did coins versus money, I ended up pulling a Jonathan Taylor. I was feeling lucky, so I decided to open up my Team of the Week packs here. And I did. And I actually didn't come out too bad in terms of value. I think after I calculated, I made back about 420K out of the 430K you get from spending on 10. And I did pull a couple of good things. I pulled this Alex Mack, which was great. And I also pulled another 88, which I believe was the corner, Desmond King. But I also, as you can see, I pulled a CD Lamb. Now, what I did with the JJ Watt, I bought them for about 290K, and I cashed out of them right there for 350K and 330K respectively. Made a little profit on both of those, which is about 40K. Pulled this Jordan Hicks, which was great. Ended up pulling this Jonathan Allen. There was not one on the block, so I put it up for 40K, and it sold. And then also I was actually able to craft Vernon Davis. I think I ended up pulling, I think it was 5 or 4 KJ Osborns when only 3 is needed for the set. Or excuse me, 5 when 3 was needed for the set, which was cool. Like I said, I got real lucky with that. So I only needed a couple of things for Vernon Davis, and I pulled an extra CD Lamb. Bottom line, it was a great pack opening. Will I get that pack opening again for those Team of the Week packs? Absolutely not. I know it's not going to happen. But I was feeling lucky, and as you can see, made Vernon Davis, sold him for about 500K between both his pieces. And another thing I did, there's the Desmond King up there. Sold Calvin Ridley because I knew he was getting a good card. But I sold Larry Wilson, for 130K, Frank Wycheck for 148K, and Curtis Martin for 182K. Now, when Michael Vick came out, I actually got Curtis Martin for like 121K. I seen that his price has spiked. I put him up right away. Now, as far as Larry Wilson and Frank Wycheck, Larry Wilson, he will no longer play for me. I just need him for the 3-time Cardinals Kim, which I can get on his power up. With me doing that, that's where Jeremy Chinn's going to slide in and basically take his spot. So I'll have Jeremy Chinn, Sean Taylor up top, and I'll have Isaiah Simmons and Cam Chancellor in the middle. With Frank Wycheck, he's a blocking tight end. Obviously the best in the game, but I can get away with George Kittle being my blocking tight end because, obviously in my deuce close scheme and my gun off ace offset scheme, I can get away with George Kittle with the whams and things of that nature because I want to get Vernon Davis. I wanted to wait till his price came down. Obviously, I didn't want to pay 500K. So I was trying to wait till his price come down a little bit until we make that purchase. So that's essentially what I did to get up to 500K. Like I said, a lot of luck, to be honest, with the Team of the Week packs. You rarely make close to 50% back, and I made almost 90, 100% of my profit back, which allowed me to build Vernon Davis at a cheaper rate because I did have the KJ Osborns already. So yeah, that's what I did to get that. So let me go back through the team real quick, show y'all what we're going to be doing, and then we're going to get out of here. So this is the team. Also what I ended up doing was quick selling AJ Hawk, Derek Thomas, and Jamal Adams, along with some other things, which allows me to get up to the 6,000 training. Obviously, you've seen the flashbacks on Wednesday. AJ Green, who's a Cardinal, and Sean Jackson, who is a Washington football team, which actually, matter of fact, that's why I'm here. I saved this training for a specific reason. Let's see if we can pull us one of the two. Obviously, Deshaun Jackson, I believe last time I checked, was going for like 230K, which would be excellent. And then obviously AJ Green was going for on trading ground, but it's 5,000. It's 89 plus flat flashback, so we don't know if we're gonna get it or not. Let's close our eyes. Actually, let's do our thing where we look at the team and. Okay, we have enough for one more. Oh, we don't have enough for one more. Sorry. I thought we did. That was an L. We took an L there. But essentially, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get one of those two. Hasn't decided which one yet. Because I still want to stay around 500 and something K, just to have to play with. But the team is gonna remain the same. Nothing else is gonna change. We're gonna add, obviously, maybe AJ Green into our last spot just to get that Cardinals Kim, because I do have his power up there. Other than that, that's the team. I may end up getting that Joe Batonio to replace this John Hanna and quickselling him. Haven't really decided as of yet. We do need to get a new running back because we quicksold Curtis Martin, but I was hoping for a running back in release 2, but a running back didn't come. But I'm looking for a receiving back. Maybe Alvin Kamara. He might be slow, but I think I can use him. But other than that, this is a team. I need to start thinking like a real no money spent player and using these nats and selling these cards. So that's what led me into selling with Larry Wilson and Frank Wycheck. So that's it. Broncos theme team video will be coming. Hopefully Vernon Davis' price drops this weekend, so I can get him on here. And we actually did something, but I'm gonna talk about it in the next video because it's something that a lot of people want to do, but we actually got it accomplished for a small amount. But that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please like and subscribe to the video. I appreciate that. Until next time, Datruthyadig signing out. Deuces.